Okay, I'm gonna shoot. This is Roxy. She likes 1 week, being 3 months old. She knows several commands, but look for it means look for her treat. And I shot a deer this morning. I hit it right behind the shoulder so it would run a little ways instead of neck shooting it, because I want her to look for her first real blood trail. I've done fake ones with blood and deer and pig parts, and she does well. So let's see if she can find blood. Come on, Roxy. Look for it. Look for it, Roxy. Look for it. Look for it. Got that nose working, don't you? Look for it. Look for it is what I say when I want her to find her treats at home. So I'm doing a combination of look for it and look for blood to kind of switch her over. Look for it, Roxy. Find blood. Look for it. Find blood. That's pig poop. We're not doing pig poop. No. Drop it. Come on. Let's look for blood. No. 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 That means no. Come on. Find blood. Okay, now I see blood, so I can see if she's working. Look for it, Roxy. Find blood. Find blood. Yeah, she's found it. Find blood, Roxy. Look for it. Find blood. There's a lot of blood there, so look for it. Find blood, Roxy. Look for him. Look for it, Roxy. Find blood. Look for it. Look for it. Find blood. Again, this is her first time looking for a for sure wounded animal on a blood trail. And he's leaving a decent blood trail, so. And she's on the right trail. She was born October the 15th. This deer's been laying here for, 2 or 3 hours. Look for it, Roxy. Look for it. Find blood. Yeah, look at there. Yeah, you found a bunch, yeah. Look for it, Roxy. Look for it. Oh, she seen him that time. She bristled all up. She's busy eating this blood here. She's still following the blood instead of, she hadn't connected the blood to that carcass laying over there yet. Look for it, Roxy. Look for it. Look for it. What is it? Look for it, Roxy. Look for it. There's the deer. That's what she's saying. Look for it. This is Roxy's first legitimate blood trail, and she trailed it all the way by herself, and the deer is laying right there. But she hadn't quite figured out that that blood belongs to that deer. And she's looked at the deer and bristled all up at him and stuff, but she's so fascinated with the blood that she hadn't quite figured out that deer's part of the equation. But she brought me right to him without any help. She's 1 week, she'll be 3 months old. Good girl, you found him. Yeah, good girl. That's the first time she's walked up on a dead deer in the field, so I'm proud of her. She trailed him by herself. Of course, I knew where he was, but she didn't have any trouble trailing him other than getting sidetracked by other objects. This is the kind of spike you want to take out of a herd. He did not break these off. That's the way they grew. I've seen him all summer long. He's a 3.5-year-old deer, and he's really been giving the does fits. Chases off a lot of the 2-year-old bucks. Even though they had a lot better racks than him, he still gave them fits. And he needed to be took out. And I went ahead and took a lung shot on him because I wanted him to run a little ways. I could have shot him in the neck or high shoulder and dropped him, but I wanted Roxy to get to trail her first live blood trail, or dead blood trail. I've done fake trails for her, and she's done real well. This is her first trail in the field, and I put her in the area that there was blood. She found it immediately. Now, she did get sidetracked by deer poop and hog poop, and she likes to play with things that she shouldn't. But anyway, she's 1 week away from being 3 months old. This is her first official blood trail, and she was excited, to say the least, and she really wants to be on this deer. Watch her when I pick her up, she starts trying to get back to this deer, and she did a great job for her first time.
Alamo Precision Rifles, the best rifles this side of the Pecos. APRifles.com. Hornady. Accurate, deadly, dependable. Pink's Paint and Body.